So Abby, what is love? So love is seeing rocks and trees that look like grotesque faces and rushing each other to say, that looks like you first. Love is waiting for hours and days in a bleak, rainy, grim, grey field in the middle of nowhere to see your sweaty, disgusting partner turn up for 30 seconds, say, I'm knackered, can I have some pasta, see you in 8 hours. Love is knowing that 35 seconds is big enough to keep you going for the next 8 hours. Love is drinking orange wine, dancing to Fleetwood Mac in a partially finished extension. Love is when it's okay to laugh at your partner crossing the finish line of the Liverpool half marathon and be sick onto a marshal's foot. Because you know she's done amazingly. Love is instinctively reacting and holding your partner when you get hit by a truck at 50 miles an hour going south down the M6. That's the point when you know. Love is rushing home from work to go to an Italian cookery class with your friends and Abby to argue about whose focaccia is the best. Love is designing houses together and designing all the little things out for each other. Love is driving between Alnwick and Liverpool every Friday night for a couple of years just to be with each other for one day. And finally, love is going away for a romantic weekend and digging 5 pillows out before you go for dinner because you know that after a 50-course tasting menu and 9 glasses of wine, all that's going to happen is you're going to sit up and go to sleep. And in short, you look absolutely amazing today. I love you, and I think everyone else here does too.
I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Calvin Terence Perks.
Calvin Terence Perks.
Do take you.
Do take you.
Abigail Janet Elcombe. Yeah.
Abigail Janet Elcombe.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
Have and to hold.
From this day forwards.
From this day forwards.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until the end of my life.
Till the end of my life.
And this is my solemn vow.
And this is my solemn vow.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Abigail Janet Elcombe, do take you, Calvin Terence Perks, to be my lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forwards, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until the end of my life. And this is my solemn vow. I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. Whether we are together or apart, this ring is a symbol of my lifelong love and loyalty as we share our lives together. I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. Whether we are together or apart, this ring is a symbol of my lifelong love and loyalty as we share our lives together. So Calvin and Abby have exchanged rings, made their vows and promises. I'm glad to pronounce that they are husband and wife. And the groom may kiss his bride.
Abby excels at many things, but most of all, we love her for her sense of humour, her kindness, and her caring nature. We've no doubt that whatever she goes on to do at work and as a wife and as a much-loved sister, daughter, and auntie, she's going to have great success. So we wish her and Calvin all the best. Calvin, we think that you deserve an A star for being the best brother-in-law we could ever ask for. It doesn't feel, as you said, like you're joining our family. You've been part of it forever, longer than both of our partners and both of my ex-husbands.
Now, it's tradition for the best man to speak about the groom, but as many of you will know that Cal likes to do things his own way, and so that's how come today you've ended up with the best woman and a best man. I'm sure you'll agree the food today has been amazing, and good food is something that Cal and Abby's great loves, and they've put a lot of thought in tonight's menus. And given what we've heard about Abby's diet from her younger years, I'm thinking perhaps Carl's younger years were a sign of things to come. While most kids cry over sweets and chocolate, Carl's top food tantrum was over the humble broccoli. Abby has played a big part in moving Cal on from his days crying over broccoli. For his 21st birthday, she took him to dinner by Heston in London, and together they visited some of the world's best restaurants, something that they like to share with friends and family. Last year, Cal took me and Sam for our sten to Marcus Waring's restaurant in London, where we enjoyed the finest food in gorgeous surroundings, plus a £20 cocktail with a pickled onion floating in it. It was a bit of a curveball, but definitely part of the experience. And I'm kind of thinking that Cal and Abby's marriage might be a little bit like that cocktail. Bear with me. An experience filled with lots of sweetness, adventure, and a splash of weirdness. And there's a quote from the author Dr. Seuss, which I think sums that up quite nicely. We're all a little weird, and life is weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love.